How wondrous it is that the rain god wanders without fixed abode, formless, yet his name is heard throughout the realm. At times he falls gently, like a whispered reminder. At others, he roars tumultuously, like drums pounding upon the earth. A single falling raindrop makes the leaf tips tremble. The arrival of a myriad brings a transformation to the familiar world. From the moment the parched fields lie open, thirsting for water, the people look to the rain as if awaiting a profound blessing. No sooner do the clouds gather than every eye lights up with hope. No sooner does the wind shift than the fields burst into joyful color. A single timely shower is worth 1,000 promises, saving the tender seedlings, the corn, the rice, and the mulberry groves. The rain taps upon the thatched roof, composing an ancient melody. A mother croons a lullaby beside a small hearth glowing with red embers. A father splits firewood, his laughter mingling with the sound of falling water. Out on the bamboo veranda, pearl-like drops descend in shimmering rows. On those nights, though poor, there was a strange, inexplicable warmth. For within the rain, one could sense the very spirit of home. Yet the rain too knows how to transform into a force of fury. When rivers swell, when mountainsides crumble, when tides surge high, village paths are submerged and rooftops teeter precariously in the wind. The footsteps of travelers vanish, swallowed by the vast, overwhelming expanse. Only then do we realize that deep blessings are inseparable from immense power, and no heedless soul would dare to treat them with disdain. There are years of prolonged drought when the people gaze up at a sky cracked with dryness, and the earth feels scorched as if roasted, while the grass droops listlessly by the wayside. A distant rumble of thunder becomes a beacon of hope. The mere scent of damp earth is enough to warm the heart during the long wait. When the rain god arrives, each drop is a vital spark of life, pouring fresh vitality back into a world whose vibrant essence had faded away. The rain also visits the human heart like a tale of old, bringing sudden nostalgia for a distant past, even amidst present joy. It softens the heart and spirit in ways that defy understanding, making one listen to the rain on the veranda and imagine it is the sound of a loved one's footsteps. How many farewells have been etched into memory under the name of the old rain? How many first loves have been drenched and washed away amidst the fading showers? The traveler crosses the bridge as the rain begins to fall. Shoulders are soaked, yet the road ahead remains long. The rain obscures the view, making the heart yearn all the more for a resting place, yearning for a cup of tea, for the smoke rising from a hearth back home. The biting chill of the rain evokes a deep tenderness for one's homeland, making the steps of the wanderer feel many times heavier than usual. On the battlefield, rain was once a grueling test. The earth turned to mire, and water-laden flags hung limp, refusing to fly. Weapons grew cold and damp, campfires huddled inward for warmth, and the nights of the marching army felt longer than many days combined. Yet it is precisely amidst the rain that true courage reveals itself even more clearly than beneath the sun-drenched sky. Rain teaches us just like sorrow. Once it passes, a sense of calm returns, allowing the tree of life